Lamborghini Prototype Car in VR. Hello there everybody and welcome to Opafed Gaming. I am the Opafed. We are driving a 1967 Lamborghini Miura P400 Bertone Prototype. Wow, that's a long name for a tiny little car. We're driving it in a historic sports car masters race at the Grand Valley in South Reverse track. We're doing 5 laps. We started 16th of 16 cars and we started with a rolling start. Now these laps are not very long, they're going to go by pretty quick, but in the meantime we got 15 cars we got to pass if we want to win the race. Now this Lamborghini, along with most historic sports cars, are not always the best in the way they drive and handle and just maneuver on the track in general. If you're going straight and you want to hammer down, not a problem. But if you go around the corners, you really have to take care. You got to watch you don't spin out, and there's a lot of things to consider. So, you know, this Lamborghini, not the nicest car to drive as far as handling is concerned, but as far as the historic car is concerned, it is just absolutely awesome. It's beautiful inside. I like the way it handles because I'm ready for it with older vehicles, so it's very, very enjoyable. Now we just finished our first lap there and we're coming back up through the tunnel. I know it's a little dark and you know it's a little bit hard to see, but that's okay. Go to the far right hand side so you can cut back in here. On this particular track, being as short as it is, there isn't a lot of good places to pass. Just around this corner is a good one because they usually slow down for the corner, and if you can cut them on the inside, if you're right behind them, then you can pick one off. You know, it might only be one car, but hey, that's better than getting, as you will see, stuck behind this, what is it, a Charger and a Ferrari? I mean, they love blocking you out, but you know, they can only block you out for so long because sooner or later the track is going to widen up or one's going to get ahead of the other one and then there'll be room to pass. But in the meantime, they're doing a good job blocking me out. So we figured we might as well pass the both of them right there. That's another good place to pass along here too. Nice and straight. But you got to remember there's a corner turning to the left, so you want to make sure you don't go too fast when you're coming to the corner because you'll probably overshoot it. I know I've done it. I've done it more than once. So, and then as you come around the corner here, you're back at the grandstand. So you're finishing another lap. So that's 2 already gone, and we're into our 3rd lap. But we are not at the front of the pack yet. Now, like with most races, the Opafed counts the laps, but he forgets the amount of cars he passes. So, but we are getting close to the front, I know that. Now, I do believe that this car right in front of us is another Lamborghini, just like the one we're driving. It's a cool, like I said, it's a cool little car. It's really awesome to drive. The interior looks fantastic. And in VR, you know, it's like the whole dash wraps around you, and it's like you're actually sitting in the car. So it's a lot of fun. Yeah, that's another Lamborghini. We're going to put him behind us. And I do believe we are now getting close to the front of the pack. Now, I think that there's one more car in front of this guy, I believe. I'm not sure, but we will keep racing as our 3rd lap is quickly coming to an end here. Now, if we get oh yeah, see, up ahead, way in the distance, there's another car. Now, remember this corner, I told you about this corner, you gotta watch it, you gotta slow down. Respect the track, and the track will respect you, because right over here, we got room to go by him. And we rip by him as we're getting towards the checkered flag. 1 lap closer. So as we're coming up here, we know we got one more car to pass. So we gotta push it a little bit, but not too hard, because I've noticed this car around the corners, you really gotta slow down. You really gotta take her easy, or you can hear the tires squeal. So we want to make sure that we don't spin out, because we're getting so close to the front car now, and we've only got about 1.5 laps left to go. So we don't want to spin out and run off the track and have a bunch of cars pass me. So we don't want to do that. So, well, that looks like is it a Maserati or another newer Lamborghini? Whatever it is, we're going to be passing it pretty quickly here because we're going to catch up to it first here. By the end of this 4th lap, we should be caught up to it. And then we've got 1 lap to pass, unless we pass right by the grandstand at the beginning. And there comes that corner again. Like I said, there's no point. If you're going a little bit too fast, what I usually do is like I did there, is I go over to the side a little bit of him so I'm not right behind him. Because if he slows down too much, you'll end up rear-ended. Okay, so we're passing him here, the beginning of our 5th lap, and as you can see, that car that we just passed, he was car number 16. Yeah, we lapped him. We're into our 5th lap, and he's only into his 4th. So, you know, we're either ripping pretty good or that car is ripping pretty slow. One of the two. But we're in the last lap. We're going to try and drive a nice clean lap now. Just keep it flowing through the corners and just enjoy the drive. Because like I said, I do believe that we're in the lead now. Now we passed car number 16. We might even see car number 15. You never know, that little red car. You know, we might catch up to him too. But boy, oh boy, I tell you, what a beautiful race. Beautiful track. Nice car to drive. You don't have to drive too wild. You can take your time and enjoy the race. It's a lot of fun to do. You should try it if you ever have the opportunity. Anyhow, I hope you like this race. There he is. There's that little red car. Hope you enjoyed the race, because I sure did. And I hope to see you back at OpenFed Gaming again real soon. Until the next time, you've been racing with the OpenFed.